Mark is still woefully lacking in confidence and the ability to concentrate. So I'm moving house at the moment, and whilst I was getting all the stuff together and packed up and all that kind of stuff, I came across my old school reports, and boy, do they make interesting reading. History. Unfortunately, Mark did not follow the examination instructions and answered too many questions, which resulted in his not answering questions in depth. 1980, right? The Priory School in Banstead. I went to school in Surrey. I was very fortunate. My parents paid for my education, so I went to a private school. And this is the rugby team of 1980. And can you see me? I am there. I'm there on the second row, right next to my brother. We played 9, won 7, lost 2. It's not bad, is it? All of these. I mean, there's quite a lot of these. All my old school reports. 1978, English. Have your kids ever had a comment like this? Once again, Mark has chosen not to do well. Chosen? Mark has chosen not to do well. Since he has not responded to sympathy, I suspect that threats will prove more productive. That's a remark, isn't it? Gee whiz. Oh, this one from English, hilarious. So it opens with this comment. How infuriating Mark is. He is struggling with much of the work and must make a more determined effort. He seems to lack concentration at times. I feel he could do better. He tries hard but is often careless on paper. Honestly, it goes on and on and on and on and on. There's so many comments like this. It's staggering to me to read through this, knowing now what I know, that I was diagnosed with ADHD. It's kind of written all over my school report. But back in the late 70s, early 80s, nobody really knew what that was all about. And yet, all of these things, tries really hard, lacks concentration, can be impulsive, struggling to get stuff down on paper. It's my ADHD that is coming out in these school reports. Because I didn't perform well, the guilt and the shame of squandering that opportunity, and I've carried that around with me probably for all of my life. Up until now. It is only now that I'm doing what I'm doing and I've gone into marketing and I can let my creativity burst out of my head that I am truly happy. I've now found an outlet for my ADHD, something that I can be really good at and also really happy doing. So interesting looking back on all this stuff and thinking, well, they obviously thought I was just not trying. I was probably trying harder than everybody else. I didn't want school reports like this. When this went home to my folks, you can imagine how they were received. Mark, I'm not angry, I'm really disappointed. Oh my God, do you remember those conversations? I was trying my backside off. I haven't got the guilt anymore because I know who I am. I've got to know who I am. I've got to know how my brain works. And do you know what? These things don't define you. This is not the end of your life because you're getting bad school reports. Find something in life that you're truly, truly good at and that you thoroughly enjoy.